2017 NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series will go to the Charlotte Motor Speedway in North Carolina on Sunday, May 28th for the 2017 NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series Coca Cola 600. This race will be broadcast on Fox. The Coca Cola 600 is the first points race of the season at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and it is the longest race of the year on the NASCAR schedule. It also runs on the same day as IndyCar's Indianapolis 500, and some drivers have attempted to run both races. The last to try it was Kurt Busch in 2014. Charlotte Motor Speedway was opened in 1960, and it is the home track of many NASCAR teams that are headquartered there. It is a 1.5-mile track with 24 degrees of banking in the corners and 5 degrees down the straightaways. It seems like your typical NASCAR Cup Series track, but it can lull the drivers to sleep and then bite them in a long race such as this. Due to the length of the race, Charlotte's track conditions also change a lot through the day, as it usually starts in sunshine, but then goes to dusk for the second third of the race, and then it finishes at night under the lights. That means drivers and crew chiefs have a lot of work to do to keep up with the track. Just because you are good early on in the race does not mean that you will be good on lap 350, so keep an eye on how the drivers and crew chiefs communicate with each other. The 2016 race was a complete rout for Martin Truex Jr., who won the pole and led a race record 392 of 400 laps en route to his first win of the season. Kevin Harvick was next, followed by Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, and Brad Keselowski. Jimmy Johnson managed to lead 5 of the 8 laps that Truex Jr. did not, but ultimately none of the drivers had anything for Truex Jr., who had led the most laps in 2 other races without wins, but this one was all him. Darrell Waltrip leads the way with 5 wins in the Coca Cola 600, while Jimmy Johnson is next with 4. Buddy Baker, David Pearson, Bobby Allison, Dale Earnhardt Sr., Jeff Gordon, and Casey Kane all have had 3 wins in this race. Before Martin Truex Jr. took the title last year, it was Carl Edwards winning this race in 2015, Jimmy Johnson in 2014, Kevin Harvick in 2013, and Casey Kane in 2012. 5 of the last 6 winners at Charlotte, counting the fall races, have started 7th or better, and 4 of the last 5 winners of this race have started in the top 10. Matt Kenseth does not have a good starting average here at 17.1, but he does have the best finishing average among all active drivers at 9.4. He finished 7th here last year, and then he finished second to Jimmy Johnson here in the fall race. We'll take Matt Kenseth to get his second win in the Coca Cola 600. For more information and statistics on this event and every other sporting event this week, check out bangthebook.com. Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sports books.